Okay, now my mic should come through. Perfect. Okay. So, yeah, so this is for context, this is a realm that I have with some friends on a different server. This is probably gonna be like a short, kind of chill thing. I do want to try. My main goal right now is to find um, any iron and redstone. I already have a bit of redstone, but I want to make a charcoal like redstone device. Um, and then once I do that, then I'll probably end stream, depending on how long that takes. But I found zero iron, and I honestly forgot that I said I would stream until like just now. So I've been playing for the last little bit and then just completely forgot. But I'll probably just go until like, what time is it now? Probably till like 6:30, unless I change my mind. Um, let's see here. Oh, I need to tweet this. Okay. Okay, the tweet is out. Not that that ever gets any traction, but we're gaming, we're gaming. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I've ever since I've been playing Minecraft, I've had just stuff from the Minecraft movie stuck in my head. Right now, it's Steve's Lava Chicken, which is like a banger, but yeah, I didn't do much today. I'm waiting because I have Wednesdays off of my work schedule right now, so that's cool. But I had to go to the bank today, and then I have a short week this week, so I might stream again on Friday. I don't know if it'll be this. I keep starting like live stream, like games on stream. Like I started Gex 2 on stream, and I've done like some Gungeon, and I mean, I guess Gungeon is like a roguelike, so I can do it whenever I want. But like Gex, I started playing, and I should probably finish Gex at some point. But it's like a multi-hour game. And then I started RoboCop. I don't know if I'm gonna finish RoboCop. It's fine, but I don't know if it's something that I was like super into even when I was streaming it. Um, but Minecraft is fun. Maybe once my pickaxe break, I'll give a tour to the stream so they can see the house that I built. Because I built it just before, like I went to the bank, and then I came back from the bank, and then was playing for a bit. Also, apparently Copper is getting new stuff soon, so I will not complain about like Copper having an actual use. That'll be cool because right now it does dick for squat. But I don't care enough about it to get that last piece. So I think I saw a tweet that said something about the Copper Golem coming back, which, if that's true, is crazy considering the Moo Bloom deserved to be in the game way more than either of the other two options. But dude, more fucking copper. There we go. I want iron. That's what I want. Iron. Can I have more than 3 iron? Oh, that's copper. Okay, well, I guess not. Also, I don't know if anybody else does this, but when I do strip mining, I always seal them up like as much as I can because I don't want to risk like a skeleton getting like spawning there or something, and then walking down here and getting jumped. More iron. Yeah, I'm at Y16, which is like the best place to get iron. So I'm surprised I've seen so little, but yeah, I gotta make. So I have two big plans for this iron. One is the charcoal like redstone contraption, and then what was the other thing? Oh, I want to make so the place that we're in right now is an acacia biome. So there's armadillos around, and I want to have an armadillo like enclosure. But for that, I want to have hoppers with moss carpets above them. Um, so that way, when the scoots drop, it'll drop into um, the hoppers, and then I can just collect them easier than risking them despawning or whatever. It's something I did on my own single player world, but we'll see. Also, I can hear a skeleton like so close. Is it above me, maybe? Yeah, it's right there. Iron. We love iron. My friend who like lets me use his Voodoo account, he owns the Minecraft movie on 4K. Maybe I'll rewatch it, but that shit is ass. It's really bad. Like it's bad in like a fun way, but also movies that are coming out. Superman is coming out not this weekend, but next. I'm very excited. I mean, if anyone who's watching is in the stream who knows who I am, knows I love Superman, but I have I got a shirt at Walmart that is the like the David Corn sweat like Superman logo that I'm gonna be able to wear to the movie. I'm very excited. I love Superman. I'm very excited to see. Also, it has Metamorpho in it, who's one of my favorite superheroes. So it's a real good time. Let's see. Oh, more iron. Chicken. Jockey. Steve's chicken jockey. Okay, that one got a ton of iron. Yeah, I keep thinking about what I'll stream on Friday, but let's see. I don't know what this stuff is. I know you can, I think you can maybe shear it. I'm not sure. Also, I'm the worst at this game because I get lost in caves so easy. Okay, didn't. Cool. Also, I can show off my skin. You can't really see it because I have armor on. Hold on. Look at my cool skin. I have the Twitch cape because I'm based and cool, and then I have the Ninja Turtles shirt. It's very cool. It's very cool. We love Bedrock Edition in this house. Where was I? Okay, yeah. So I gotta find my way back. I think is it this way? No. Yes, maybe? It was like a drop in the floor, I remember. I don't trust that jump. Where is my... Oh, I guess I'm above... Because it was Y level 16, so I gotta find where it dips down. Is that it? Yeah, this is it. Okay, well, I have one more. Ba 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 ba. Hmm. Dude, the music in this game is so good. There's like, I don't collect a ton of vinyl, because I don't, like, I have one vinyl and it's the J Schlatt Christmas vinyl. Um, but I've been thinking about buying vinyls recently, and there's one vinyl that I really want, which actually, well, there's two vinyls I really want, three. But they're all video game soundtracks. It's Undertale, this game I want Volume Alpha, and there's a Donkey Kong Country like remastered album that I want so bad. It sounds so good. Because instead of being like like some video game albums where it's like the music that's in the game, like just from the game directly, um, it's like basically like the original like instruments and stuff before it got bit crushed to hell for being on the SNES. It's awesome. It's very cool to hear like the music, like Donkey Kong music theme and stuff, and like not 16-bit. I was thinking about maybe getting a PC recently. I have a friend who I know has one that he's not using, and I was trying to see if I could buy it off him. But if I did, I could get a capture card, and then I thought about maybe speedrunning Odyssey, like Mario Odyssey. I'm not sure. I would want to speedrun. I don't know maybe Mario 64, but I don't like playing Mario 64. Maybe if I like learned the run, I would like it a lot more. Like there's a Coney did a thing. Um, where he like ran Mario 64 for like a month to see how fast he could get, or to see if he could beat like a sub 25 or whatever it was, and he was able to do it. So, I mean, in theory, I could probably do Mario 64 if I like emulated it, or I could do it on the Switch version, but if I got a capture card, but I do not know. But if I get a PC, I would love to be able to stream Switch 2 games and like Mario Kart and Pokemon. But I'll have to get a PC first. And then it incentivizes me to stream more because I'm not just locked to streaming things on my PlayStation. Because like if I want to play anything on my Switch, I can't stream it because I don't have that capability. But such is life, I guess. Bear with me 2 seconds. I'm checking something on my phone. I wonder. I was just looking because I knew one of my other friends was streaming Minecraft earlier, and I was trying to see if they're still alive, which they are. Ba 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 booey, ba 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 booey. I really need to get fucking lava chicken out of my head. I know I'm gonna listen back to this VOD when I upload it to my YouTube channel, and I'm just gonna be like, why was I singing fucking lava chicken so much? But yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna make steak. Um, I have like steak that I bought that I froze I thawed, and then I have butter and rosemary and mashed potatoes. So I'm gonna have a fucking feast. And I was saving it for my day off because I wanted to give it the time it needed. Okay, so now we're out of pickaxes. So let's see here. Hmm? What? Did I turn at some point? I don't. Okay. Also, there's a weird quirk on Twitter where if you just announce that you're going live, you get a bunch of follows from like random accounts. I'm not entirely sure, but except for my friend Ali. Ali liked my tweet, which is somebody I recognize, but the rest of it was like likes from like random like 900 follower like VTuber account, and I'm like, I don't. It happened the last time I went live too. I don't know. Who's online still? Okay, so Ali got off, and mostly everybody got off after I left the call, I guess, because I was in a call playing this before. But boo. Start to do. Alright, so this is. I'll do a house tour for the stream. Um, Also, we need to cut down some of these cherry blossom trees. Um, those are my friend Allie's. She lives in the shack down there. Um, so this is my house. So you come up the front steps, and then it's like this area, which is like the inside. It's gonna be like the storage and like furnaces and stuff like that. Also, I didn't get any coal during that. That's crazy. Uh-oh. How do I cook my iron if I don't have any coal? Oh, wait, I do have coal. Um, I'll do that while I'm doing the tour. Uh, so yeah, so this is like the basic area. I have my dog and my frog. And I had mentioned that I want to do like a zoo at some point, but when that is, we'll never know. And then this is my mine. Um, it's gonna go down 3 by 3 eventually, but for now I need to get my bearings. And then this goes up to like the actual house part. Um, and then you come down here. Again, I still have to furnish a lot of this. I have all these discs. I have the funny J Schlatt song. Yeah, I have stall, and then I have some in my inventory because I need to go get leather to make the areas because I have a creeper trap down there that I was using. Um, if you look down there, there's like those two pits are like trapdoors, and then the creeper falls in, and then you kill it with like a skeleton. Um, there's a sheep. Yeah, my friend Allie likes to kill her pink, so I planted some of these cherry groves, assuming that she was destroy them to make her house, which is gonna, I guess, coming out of the side of that cliff. Um, but she's just letting them grow, which I think is funny. Am I the only one online? And it says they're still online. I don't know. Maybe they're in the Nether. Okay, so I have iron. I should go get leather. I have to assume that they're in the nether because their little bead on my thing is not changing at all. Let me see here. If I was a cow or a horse, where would I be? Those don't drop leather, I don't think. I don't know if they drop anything. Llamas are kind of useless. Can I just say it? They need more uses. Obviously, they can hold stuff, um, but I don't know. I've never like whatever a llama can do, a donkey can do, or a horse can do, or a mule can do. And I think the others, like the donkeys and mules and horses, have more slots anyway. Camels as well. So llamas just are more and more useless every day. I don't understand what the point of them is. Dude, where are all the fucking cows at? I need leather. Those are sheep. Oh, what's up? I'm just playing. I said it earlier in the stream, but this is a realm with some of my friends. It's not SMP Online. I thought about streaming SMP Online, but the proxy I use to get onto that server is just so inconsistent. I didn't want to risk um, like disconnecting a bunch because then I'd have to like sit waiting for the proxy to reconnect, and that would just not be fun content. So yeah, we're just playing on my realm right now. I'm trying to find leather so I can make item frames for my discs that I have. Okay, that should be enough for now. And then I'm gonna work on a charcoal redstone contraption, um, so that way I can have charcoal. Cassie, you just showed up as I like did I finished my house tour, so I'll do it again so you can see it. This is my house. It's got the steps up. Oh, I fell. Steps up, and it's got like my big window, and then my bed, and this is gonna be where the discs go. I have the funny J Schlatt song in the middle. I want to get Chirp. Chirp is my favorite one. That's the one I've been trying to get on SMP Online, and every time I ask a question in the chat and like, anyone have Chirp? I just get a response of like nothing. Um, thank you for the tough domicile comment. Um, and then this down here is like gonna be like the work area, so it's gonna be like my chest storage, and I'm gonna put like like furnaces and stuff like that here. Um, let's see here. Oh yeah, I was gonna make the item frames. I'll do 3 because I plan to get more because I down can't see it because of all these fucking cherry trees. Did Allie plant more cherry trees? 'Cause I feel like there are more here than when I started the stream. Down there, there's a creeper hole. So the creeper goes in like where I have my cursor over right now. That's that like bigger hole, and then a skeleton goes in the smaller one, and you let them fall in, and then you can stand at the other side, and the skeleton will kill the creeper. Um, which is how I'm getting discs. But I want Chirp, man. Chirp is like the one that I want. It's my favorite disc. There's also, I don't know if it's in Bedrock yet, but there's that new disc that you get from killing a chicken jockey. Okay. So now we just gotta get more. Because I know there's more. Like, I need to get 11. I need to get Chirp. I need to get... Um, do I not have... Which one is this? Okay, so that is Maul. I thought I had... What's the purple one? 'Cause that's Ward, that's Cat, that's Stall, that's Maul, that's not Chirp, that's Blocks, and then that's 13. And of course there's like the Nether ones, like other side and stuff, but I've never even seen those in game before, so to me they're not real. Let me light up in here. Such a big space, it's hard to light it. Ba -ba 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 -ba. A bunch of iron. I can probably... Let me see how much iron it takes to make the charcoal thing. Charcoal... Um... I don't even know what you would call it. I mean, this could work. What I'm looking at. Sorry, I'm not moving around. I'm looking at a redstone guide. Or not a guide, but like a photo of somebody from Reddit of a redstone contraption they made to make charcoal. I don't know how efficient it would be, though. The one that I have on my single player world, it's super efficient. But we'll give it a shot. It looks like it needs 4 hoppers and then 1 observer, a repeater, chest. Okay, I can try it. I don't mind trying it. We'll give it a shot. I'll probably put it off to the side if I make it. So let me grab... I think I should have an extra crafting table. Crafting table, crafting table. I guess not, but it's fine. Also, did they update the dog noises? They sound so much like dogs now. Like the small barks and the sniffing is like catching me off guard every time. I don't remember them making noises before. Where are my Minecraft dog experts in this chat? Yeah, I don't remember them barking. Sound banks, okay. Is it based off of which like dog it is? Like there's the new dog species. Does that change it? They did always bark. Okay, so maybe I just played with the game with like mob sounds muted or something. Because if they did always bark, then I might just be tweaking. Which is not abnormal for the Quinifred stream. I'm just getting dirt so I can fill in the ground. Wolf. Okay, I mean, fair enough. I want to get like one of like I think there's like huskies in the game now. There's like the old type, and then there's those, and then there's like huskies, I think. I don't remember what else there is. There's like I think there's like wild African dogs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, also, hi, Allie. I was talking about you earlier in the stream. Yeah, no, I think there's the dogs, depending on what biome you get them in, can have different uh, like colors and fur patterns. African dogs are cute. I have the first. So when I was with my ex, she was really into Squishmallows, and the first one I ever bought because I only wanted to buy ones that I thought were like either cool or like were interesting. And the only one that like or the first when I first bought one, it was an African like dog, and I was like, cause I was like, it's such an obscure animal, and I was like, no one like cares about the African dog, but I care about the African dog. And then I eventually got more. Like I got like, there was one day that we went. I remember we went to a local. Well, I say local in quotes because Maine, nothing is local in Maine. But we went to a mall, and I had to hunt down and go to a Claire's to find the SpongeBob Squishmallows because they were apparently exclusive to there. And I spent like $40 on it because Claire's like crazy. Yeah, I don't know if it's considered an African dog or a hyena squishmallow. I think it's African dog. I'm sure if there was a hyena, then I think Cassie's in the chat. Cassie would know. But let me look on Google. African dog squishmallow. Yes, there is one. It's called Deeto, Deeto, and that's the one that I have. If you look it up, it's got weird face markings that kind of look like a penis. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But it's not a hyena, decidedly. As much as some people in the chat are probably sad about that. Also, how many fucking hoppers does I need? Four? I need four, yeah. So one, two. Also, Allie, when you get on the server next, you need to cut down some of those cherry trees. You planted way too many. I'm being told that Dito is not a hyena. Everywhere I'm looking says African dog. Yeah, I have an Amazon listing here that says Squishmallow 7.5-inch Dito the African wild dog. You only played a three. Allie, it's not near your house. Allie, I can't see over the ridge. Look at them. There's so many of them. Just these ones in the front need to move so I can like see. Uh, let me. You didn't. Okay. Can we get a disc? Is it possible? Okay, well, Cassie, were you on like the Google like overview? Because that could be why. That shit will just tell you what you want to hear. Not the AI shit. Okay, well, I don't know. What does the Kelly Toy website say? All my Squishmallows are in a bag somewhere. The only ones that are not in a bag are my Pom Pom Purin ones because he's the fucking goat officially. He's officially the goat, which is awesome. So now when I say he's the goat, nobody can dispute it. Number one, my Discord profile picture right now is him holding up the trophy because he's awesome. Okay, and then I need to get more wood for chests. I forgot. Fwick. I need to figure out what I'm gonna name the frog. Do we have any name suggestions in the chat for what I should name the frog? I need more than that. That's gonna cover me for chests, and then I need to make an observer and dispensers. That's a dispenser, I assume, right? Dispensers the ones that require bow and arrows, or am I thinking of the other ones? I think it's dispensers that require redstone and bow and arrow. Furnace. Okay, it is dispenser, yeah. Wait, no, it's a dropper is what I need, probably. Dispenser. Yeah, it's dropper. Almost assuredly. Right? Let me look. Oh, let me open up the Reddit post before I make a fool of myself. Um, let's see here. I assume it's droppers. Okay, it is droppers. Okay. Now we have to watch Quinn fumble around trying to make a charcoal chest that works, or a charcoal thing that works. I need more than that. I need that, and I'll take one of the mangrove logs. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Also, I think I was thinking about this recently. There are things that Minecraft should add that would be like nice, and I think one of the things should be chest colors. I think chests should have wood colors, like how signs have them. Also, what do I need for an observer? Isn't it like something fucked up? What is the? Isn't it like smooth stone or something? Let me look up the recipe. Oh, it needs quartz. Fuck. I don't have quartz. Shit. Well, now what? Hmm. Perhaps we shelve this temporarily? Well, I guess. Do we have another portal? Do we know, Allie, do you know if we have another portal? If you're still in the chat? Okay. Let me put the message in the. I'll see if I get a reply. Okay, well, that's where we'll go then. We'll go over to Goat's house and see if there's another portal. And if so, we'll find a single piece of nether quartz and we'll leave. Well, to find home, Allie, because this is, I mean, not to be that guy, Allie, but you are literally living in like a shack in the side of a mountain. Cave house. Small, small cave house. Bad spawn. Well, is there one with a better spawn? Or is it just bad? Why is it blocked off? I mean, I can probably just. Fire under the water. Or water. No, yeah, it's. Yeah, water under the fire. Why? Why? A small, small turtle house. She goes, hee 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 hee. Small, small. And makes fun of the small turtle house. Is this just a cave? Or like a mining? Oh, wait, no, this is abandoned mine shaft. Ooh. Well, I don't think. I guess I just have to take the bad spawn and hope that there's nether quartz near it. Because I'm not going to make my own. I have to find lava and it's all this stuff. I'll just take the bad spawn and figure out. Surely, no matter if the spawn is bad, it'll have fucking access to nether quartz, like almost assuredly. And this realm has keep inventory on to make things easier for Allie because Allie is new, so I don't have to worry about dying. I mean, I can worry about dying, but I'm not saying that you're not doing your best. I'm just saying that to explain to the audience why I might just jump into the lava as soon as I find quartz. Also, I'm hearing things on the other side of this nether portal, which I can only assume are magma cubes. Like, what am I hearing? Why is this a bad spawn? Okay, I mean, it's not that, like, I thought it was gonna be like the middle of like one of those skeleton biomes. Unless this is like literally out in the middle of nowhere, in which case it is a bad spawn. I should have brought a shield with me. Whatever. Um, it's not too bad. Like, it's got By the way, I hate the Nether. This place makes me so anxious. But I mean, it's not that crazy. Like comparative, like I've gotten some bad Nether spawns. I got spawned in the middle of like one of the Nether wastelands. Um, oh, there we go. Nether quartz, exactly what I came here for. Well, this was a quick trip to the Nether. It's also the best biome to get ender pearls, but I would also want blaze rods, so it's like, hmm. I do like these, like, I forget what they're called. Shroom light, yeah, that's what, okay, that's kind of what I thought they were called, but I didn't want to be wrong and get made fun of. Well, back to the overworld. Back to the lab again, yo. Oh, I'm back. I get so disoriented coming out of these things. Where am I? Oh my lord, I was getting like worried there for a second. What do I put on the sign? What's something funny I can write on the sign? Because I'm entering it unauthorized. I just write, I just write balls. I think balls is funny. Okay. Hee balls. That's so true, Ellie. Speaking of balls, everyone in the stream, if you're not already, should go find at Freaky Catboy on Twitter. It's the best Twitter account you'll see. Obviously, follow me on Twitter first, but once you do that, follow Freaky Catboy, friend of the stream. His balls are so smooth. He tweets about them constantly. He may even tweet his balls tomorrow, potentially, if you follow him. But only if you're good. Iron. Can I make an observer now? Okay. So now I have all the necessary components, I believe, for the charcoal maker. Oh, I need to make a redstone comparator? What's the 3-1? Yeah. I need redstone torches and normal stone. Ugh. Normal stone. Well, I can do that. Uno dos trace. And then I already have sticks, so. Now we wait. Oh. Oh, did they change it so it's like 50% of people have to be sleeping or something? Or majority? Okay. Okay, so now I should have the stuff to make the charcoal maker. So let's see what the schematic shows. So it's Freaky Catboy is freaky, but the good news is that he's posting whole hog tomorrow on Twitter, Cassie. That's the great thing about it. Is that he reached his follower goal to post whole hog, so he's posting his whole hog tomorrow, and we love him for it. And I definitely had nothing to do with the fact that he has to do that. I definitely didn't last night in a VC be like, we should all follow him on our various alt accounts, so that way he hits the 280. No, how do I make it look down? Nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. Okay. And then this says, it doesn't tell me how many ticks to make the comparator. And I guess we'll find out. Oh wait, that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of a repeater. That's what I was confused about. And then two droppers, and they're both going up. Did I make hop droppers? I might have left them in the his house. Yeah, I did. Okay, I think those are set up correctly. Oh wait, no. I need to do how many droppers or hoppers? One hopper. No, I did it wrong. Bear with me. I'm not the greatest at redstone. Like that. And then there should be another one like this, I believe. And then this should go here. And then I do one of these, I believe. And then I need to get a furnace. I didn't get a furnace because I'm dumb. I'm afraid that the frog is going to break his leash because he keeps hopping around. I'm going to make him like a swamp to like in a glass container so I can look at him, but until then... Oh wait, no, the dropper does go like this. We post it up, and then we put a furnace here. I have seen the giant glass build, like glass jar builds are crazy. And then, okay, and then a final one up here, I believe, and then like that. That's how it looks on the Reddit post. So, assuming that I did everything right, I can put... No, I need to go down here. Give me one piece of fuel, and then... Do I have any logs? I only have mangrove logs. Let me go get some logs. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? That was weird. Um, I can go break some of those fucking cherry logs that Allie has because they're in the way of my view. And she's not here to stop me. I mean, she is in the chat, but she also probably acknowledges that they are in the way. Right, Allie? I'm gonna break them anyway, but rest in peace. Yeah, there are just so many of them, Allie. I can't be blamed. Plus, it'll help. Realistically, it's like donating your body to science. Uh, Allie, I don't know if you know this, but these logs are not gonna stay logs. They're getting put into the charcoal maker, so they're gonna get turned into charcoal, ideally, as long as it works. So they're gonna no longer be logs. The idea is you put in a stack of logs and you get a stack of charcoal. Because charcoal is or fuel is like one of the things that is like the hardest to come by. We can also, in theory, we could make an iron farm as well with iron golems, but those are a pain in the ass. They also look pretty ugly unless you build them underground, but at that point, it's like, why bother? But the two biggest things I feel that I run out of is fuel and iron. So in my single player world, I have a iron golem farm. I'll take this one down as well, just to be safe. There's a weird occurrence on the server earlier where it was middle of the day and a bunch of mobs were spawning and they weren't burning. And it was very weird. It felt wrong. Okay. Well, those are going to come down, which is fine. So in theory, what should happen is I should put this here and that there. And then ideally, it'll just automatically loop to the... oh, wait, hold on. I should probably turn that on. And then it's... okay. Oh, yeah, it's based off of the fuel. So now it should create fuel, in theory. Because then it will go back to this slot. Holding, holding, holding. I think it's supposed to be off. Okay, I think it's supposed to be off. I think that's why. Now we wait. Now, in theory, it should all collect. Is it working? Have we seen if it's working or not? Or is it all just going to stay down here? Maybe it only goes up. Maybe I need to take, like, some of it out. Yeah, I'll take it out and see if it fixes it. I mean, otherwise it still does its job because it's still getting sent back up here. Like, at the end of the day, it's like the fuel is still coming back up the pipeline. What? Why is it all coming down? Like, why is it all condensing down there? I don't understand. Let me go to bed and I'll look at the diagram again. Is anyone in chat a redstone pro or a PvP god or even a PvP god? Um. So maybe it's the way that I'm putting the input in that's wrong. Okay. Getting jumped in my own house. That's crazy. Maybe if I do it like take the logs out, put one there, and then put because it's the diagram said this is output. So now we wait. Playing the waiting game. I guess I'm confused what the... Oh, you know what? I'm supposed to... Let's try that. Okay, now I think it's working. In theory, I think it's working. Because now what should happen... Unless I need to put a repeater there, maybe? I might need to put a repeater right here. Let me try that. It's not in the diagram, but the shit isn't going where it's supposed to go. What do I need to make a repeater? Oh, I need one more. Can't wait to make steak later. I'm probably gonna if once I get this redstone thing working, I'll probably end stream for now, and then I'll probably end up streaming this again on Friday. I might play tomorrow night when I'm out at work and like VC with like my friends and stuff. But Allie, if you're still here, we need to convince Ethan to play. I want Ethan to be my neighbor. Yeah, something's definitely afoot. Wait, no, maybe I should put it. Hold on, let me cook. Let me put it here. No, that can't be right. What is this model supposed to do? I don't understand. Maybe I'll make a lever. Maybe the lever will do it. Also, yeah, I know you asked him to play earlier, but he's also a stick in the mud. So like, you gotta convince him, not just ask him. Because if you ask him, he's gonna be like, "No, I gotta like post my balls on Twitter and stuff tomorrow." Where I made my bed, now I've gotta lay in it. Yeah, he's a piece of shit, and I hate him. Also, what is the issue? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't have these upside down, do I? No, okay. So let's set up properly. I don't understand why it's not working. Back to the drawing board. I mean, I can do the one that I did on my other server. It's just it's a lot bigger and it takes up a lot more space and it's a lot more involved. But I'll just do that one. Also, one of the reasons that me and Ethan have beef, one of the many reasons, is because I will say I'm always in his streams. He's never shown up to a single one of mine. I don't even think he follows me. I invited him to my server and he just didn't join it. So, actually, you know what? I'm gonna be petty. I'm gonna send it to him again because I'm an evil human being. Um, let me let me see if I can find the one that I made before. It had like a water bubble thing to it. Okay, yeah, I found it. I think this is it. Which means I need to go get. I'm gonna need to get kelp. Oh wait, doesn't mean I'm gonna need soul sand. Fuck. I might need soul sand, which is gonna be a pain in the ass because I don't think there's gonna be any in this spawn that he has in the Nether. Frick. Freaking heck. Hecking freaking son of a gun. Abba beep beep. Abba beep beep. Son of a beep beep. If I was soul sand, where would I be? I did not bring, like, oh, I did bring blocks. Never mind. Forget I said anything. There's a Strider, which is cool. I don't have. Oh, yeah, he's not going to be happy with me. This isn't a bastion, is it? I didn't like stumble upon a bastion. No, man. What is this? Is this like a nether? Okay, these are definitely bricks. This might be like a fucked up bastion spawn, I guess. Because this definitely looks like a bastion. I can hear piglins. Okay, well, this is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for soul sand. Okay, well, that's not where I came from. Magma blocks. Also not what I'm looking for. Where did that fire come from? The lava. Is that soul sand over there? No, I think it's gravel. But, like, the spawn is bad if you're looking for soul sand, I guess. Whew. That was close. I mean, granted, it's keep inventory. You know what, Allie? I don't need to take it from you, man. I was, I was, my friend was in another Discord chat just typing while in BRB, like, or not BRB, like starting soon. And I was like, dude, you're literally in starting soon for your stream. Can you, like, lock in? And he was like, don't get on me, bro. And I was like, okay, whatever. Also, yeah, there's like no soul sand. That's crazy. Scheiße. Can you like move, man? Why is fire spread? Why does fire spread to cobblestone? Is that new? I've never seen that happen before. Or it's just maybe it's just that I usually don't play with fire spread, but like, well, all of us have bedrock, Ethan. So get with the program. I don't know. What would be the benefits of doing it on bedrock versus Java for him anyway? Freaky Creathan mods. Yeah, he's gonna use Figura and he's gonna give himself a giant dump truck S. Lucario. Yeah, he wants the Lucario version of the Jenny mod. He's not even he's not even he used to deny the Lucario allegations. Now he just like he posted a tweet earlier that was like Happy Castle, Scary Castle, and it was fucking Aqua and Lucario. And I was like, dude, you used to like deny it, yeah. What he needs is a fursona. He needs a fursona, and then I can get art of him and his fursona and my fursona doing it. If anyone's curious, if any fan artists are out there, my fursona is a antelope. His is probably he's probably gonna say some dumb. Don't let him do some dumb shit. Don't let him say cat. Make him pick something. Make him be creative for once in his goddamn life. Because you know you're gonna be like, Ethan, what's your fursona? And he's gonna be like a cat. Yeah, he may be a cat boy, but that does not mean that he's allowed to pick his fursona as a cat. For example, I'm a bear, and my fursona is not a bear. Like, come on, get with the program, Ethan. See, if he was in the stream, if only he watched my streams, and then he would know that we're talking shit about him. But he doesn't watch my streams, so he's a bad friend. I even sent him the link to my server again during the stream. He didn't even join. He's a fake ass hoe. That's what I say. I don't want to work tomorrow. Granted, I have Friday off because of the holiday, but like, I think as somebody whose state is within the original 13 colonies, I should not have to work on any day during the week of the 4th, because our state helped free all the other ones. Like, it's unfair that fucking like people in Wyoming get to have the 4th of July off. Like, come on. Y'all weren't one of the 13 fucking colonies. You didn't earn that. Know what I'm saying? Allie, you can't hit me with that. Like, I know you're not from Wyoming, so are you? I mean, I guess you're not in the original 13 colony state either, but maybe if fucking, those other places had been in America earlier, I could get down with it. But instead, they were like holding out. He's on Minecraft, but is he on Bedrock? Because I don't see he's in the realm. think you'd have to use the link to the realm. Yeah, the one thing that sucks about streaming on PlayStation 2 is like even if I'm in a voice call on Discord through PlayStation, it does not show up if it's like Discord. I can only do the like if I was to like call Ali, it would have to be through like the PlayStation calling shit, which like nobody wants to use because like why would they? Okay, make it another fucking shuba de booba. I'm at the me. Going to join later. Well, of course he's gonna wait until later when I'm probably gonna be in bed. I guess it depends on how later is for him. I don't know what his work schedule is right now. I know he got in trouble because he's an evil human being. I just keep slandering Ethan this stream. This is the Ethan slander stream. I'm on fire. We're gonna find some soul sands too soon. I'm just gonna take a lava dip and call it a day and wait for another nether portal to be opened. Is that a fucking red nether forest? That's not what I want. I want any biome that has fucking soul sand in it. That's all I'm asking for. That over there seems more like nether compared to either of the two alternatives, so I'm gonna go that way. Also, I haven't seen like any piglins, which is interesting. I don't know what the context for the word dick is. And balls. Okay, well, at least we got the full meal. Okay, well, I'll use Blackstone, I guess. Uh-oh. Penis lore? What? Are you watching the stream or are you just saying penis and balls? Because if you're just saying penis and balls, way funnier than just getting the word dick put on my screen. But also, I don't earn money or AdSense on my VODs yet, so not like I'm missing out on anything. But I do upload my VODs to YouTube, so if you do ever miss a stream, then you can always go to youtube.com/Quinifred. Soul Sand. Finally. Good lord. Exclamation part you. I don't have that command set up. I should probably do that. Okay, well. That was efficient. If we're gonna have the setting on, I'm gonna abuse it. Which, to be fair, SMP Online has fucking /home, so it's not too different. Yeah, I keep fucking just singing the leitmotif from Pink Pony Club. Stick. Okay, well, that was fun. Okay, so back to the lab. Yeah, penis. Okay. Back to the lab on the fucking charcoal maker. I was gonna say, bro. Maybe he'll stop saying penis and balls in the chat. Let me pull up. Hold on. One soul sand, stone, glass, water bucket, dropper. Okay, so this is all stuff that I have. So let me go. Oh, I need to go get kelp actually. Uh-huh. Hark to it. That's my villager impression. It was going over great in the VC last night. Just hark to it. That's my impression of if a Minecraft villager had to spit on that thing. Also, what's with the disgusting fucking tough monoliths that are around here? These are heinous. Hark to it. Ha ha. Spit out, bit. That's what villagers sound like. Villager backshots. Is this anything? What is this gay little house? Why is it so small? Small turtle house, but for real. Wada under the fire, why? Ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out my inventory with everything except for the stuff that I need to make this. Otherwise, I'm gonna get super cluttered. I need one soul sand. Okay, so I need to make another chest over yonder. So I'm gonna Oh wait, I need the kelp actually. Villager asking for cat. Cat, cat, cat. Ketamine. That sounds like a thwomp. I like you guys. The new Mario Kart has Wamp in it, who's awesome. Okay, let me look at the checklist of things that I need to make this. 4 chests, 1 comparator, which I have, 1 repeater, which I have, 6 redstone, which I have, 4 hoppers, 1 furnace, 1 dropper, 1 water bucket. I just need to make the water bucket. Kelp, soul sand, and glass. Okay. Well, let me grab some glass. That's not what I want. I'm short some glass. And I need to make a water bucket. I think it's like 16 glass that I need. What does it say? 26. Okay, so I need way more glass. That's fine. We'll have a this is gonna be the beach episode. Also, I need to set up a farm at some point. Just a fuck ton of wheat. Like I think potatoes are technically better for saturation, but I just can't be fucked. Huh? 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 Pink Pony Club. Yeah, I'm glad the message was in 2 parts so that we can understand it. Okay, while we wait for that to cook, what can I do while I wait? Oh, I meant to get water, but it's fine. There's water right nearby. So we have to do. I know that's like I built this before. So I need dropper and dippity. Hopper needs to be facing this way, and then, or yeah, okay. And then we need to put the furnace there. Okay, and then a hopper going into the furnace. And then a chest, or probably a double chest, right? Yeah, double chest. I'll go to bed, so I don't have to worry about mobs. Okay, and I need a hopper going there. Okay. And then from this hopper, okay. Okay, I'm sorry I'm quiet. I'm just trying to focus. And then one goes there. Oh, I remember this was the hardest part, was the water. So I'm exceptionally low on food. Okay, and then now what we do... Okay. Okay, and then cover it back up. So now this should work, hopefully. Hopefully. That's the keyword, and then I can go make dinner. So logs, fuel, because this is the exact same tutorial I followed for my world, so ideally it should work. So I put logs up top, no, logs up top, and then a single baba booey. Okay, it works. It works. It officially works. Woohoo! I don't know if Allie's still here because I went quiet for a few minutes. I wouldn't blame you. But yeah, so now we have a working charcoal maker. So essentially, the way it works is you put the logs in the top, you put at least one like fuel at the bottom, and then you can pull like the charcoal from the bottom. So it's basically a way to get like unlimited fuel. So that's cool. It's and anyone can use it. Obviously, I'm not gonna gatekeep the fucking charcoal maker. Just don't touch anything, ideally, so that way it doesn't fuck up. Because I don't want to have to redo all the redstone. Let me actually, before I go, I will create like a. I'll make it look more visually appealing. Okay. So now it's stopped. Yeah, now we have 11 charcoal. So we put in. It's usually like it's pretty 1-to-1. So that the ideal thing to do is to get like a stack of wood. And I'm sure if somebody wanted to, they could probably make a like a an auto tree farm. I'm not good enough at redstone for that. Um, but if somebody on the server wanted to make one, then it would be infinite. And then that way nobody on the server needs to worry about coal because you can get one like forest worth of trees and you have more than enough um, shit to cover you. Let me. Do I have food? A cow farm. That's good because I have like zero food. I was probably gonna make a wheat farm at some point, but um, oh, what do I want to use for the walls? It's gonna be very basic. It's gonna be like a shack essentially, so I can just use wood, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't have a ton of most of these materials. I'll just do stone brick because it's pretty well liked across the board. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, so now we have charcoal. Yay! Yay! It's actually pretty easy to make, surprisingly. I don't know if they're back at their house to sleep. I need one of the two of them to sleep, I think. I think it needs to be majority. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's because he died. Or they died. Let me think. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm waiting on stone so I can make stone bricks. I'm stone bricked up right now. Who up stroking it? I got an I'm stroking it and shit. Who up cranking they hug? Thank you for the I'm stroking it, Allie. That's gross, Allie. I'm gonna report you for doing that while you're in Twitch chat. Actually, I have a funny emote for that. Let me put it in the chat. I love that emote. Heck party. Group stroking sesh. Group gooning in 20 minutes. Take your Viagra now so you're ready. Ba, 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 ba. Allie, I gave you moderator in case any other person decides they want to come into the stream, and you're here by chance. I posted it on Twitter. I was talking about it earlier at the start of the stream, but there's a weird phenomenon. Dude. No, there's a phenomenon where if I tweet that I'm going live. Oh, well, thank you, Allie. I didn't know that you did that. That's nice of you. Um, there's a weird phenomenon where if I ever tweet that I'm going live, like three different like random accounts will just like the tweet and follow me, and you look in their bio and they're like, I make VTuber, like I commission VTuber and like stream, um, like fucking like backgrounds and stuff. And it's just so funny that it's like literally like yeah, it's like bots that are like trying to snipe like small streamers into like commissioning them. I don't think they're necessarily bots. I think that they just have like either some sort of like command set up to like look for tweets that are like streaming, like have the word streaming or have like a Twitch link in them. So that way they can capitalize. Because yeah, it's weird. It's interesting because something crazy has been happening too on like where I live. Like the dating apps, like I live in Maine, so it's a very small state. Dating apps are pretty barren, but like one in like five, I'm not kidding, one in like five accounts on like Tinder and Bumble are like OnlyFans shill accounts, like basically bots. I had the other day, I got likes from two accounts with two different names on them, and they're both the same photos of like the same woman as like, and then like in their bio it links to an Instagram, which then links to an OnlyFans, and it's like that's like one in maybe it's like one in three, like one in three accounts is some like bot that's set up to direct you to not only like you on Tinder, which is like super annoying, but then also like when you go to their bio, it links to an Instagram, which then links to an OnlyFans. Because I'm sure if you put OnlyFans in your bio, I'm sure you get like shadow banned. And it's like also like and this is gonna sound mean to like the people where I live, but like you can also immediately tell what is an OnlyFans bot versus like an actual like human being like on the app, because the OnlyFans bots are like very clearly like incredibly beautiful women. And it's like there's no universe that it like, and this is kind of self-deprecating, but like there's no universe that a beautiful woman is looking at me on fucking Tinder, even though I think I'm pretty attractive. It's like given anyway, and then looking at me and being like, yeah, that guy. Like I acknowledge that I would say I'm like a 7, but these women are like 10s, and I'm like, play within your league, ladies. But hey, I guess that's how they make a job out of it. So we love sex workers here on the Quinifred stream. One of my best friends is a sex worker at Freaky Catboy on Twitter. Everyone should go follow him. I think it's just Allie here, but shout outs Freaky Catboy. Ain't nobody doing it like him. If he ain't the baddest in the game, who is? Tag him in the comments. Am I running out of cobblestone? Is that what I'm learning right now? That's crazy. Thank you, Allie. Thank you for tagging me in the comments. I did. I don't know if you knew what I looked like before today, but I did post a picture in your server of my cool new Hello Kitty shirt. I did accidentally censor my face with the phone, but it really wasn't on purpose. Or was it? It has the goat on it. Pom Pom Purrin, the undisputed. Now, how the hell? Uh, the undisputed goat. I wish that I had funnier things happen on my streams. I was just thinking about that, so I could clip them and put them on TikTok. But nobody wants to hear me fucking on TikTok just plugging another Twitter account. Like uploading a 30-second clip to Twitch that's just or to TikTok that's just like follow at Freaky Catboy on Twitter. Like if anything, I would be shilling my Twitter because I make great tweets. What's a good tweet of mine that I made recently? I tweeted happy birthday at my friend this morning, and then well, have I tweeted anything else recently that's funny? Oh, I tweeted something along the lines of fucking a fighting game player or an FGC player. Um, call that half circle back shots. That one I thought was funny. Um, a lot of it's quote retweets, so it doesn't come across over the phone. Oh, I made a tweet about my recent Tom and Jerry antics. I haven't told that story on stream. So I had a mouse in my apartment recently because it's getting warm and like he's been there since the spring, and it's been really annoying because I keep going out to my kitchen and there's like mouse poop on my stove or whatever, and he's just a man. He's like it was fine because I could tell that there were remnants of a mouse, but I was gonna let him be chill if he was chill. And then one day, at like the start of the summer, I walked into my kitchen at like 6 in the morning because I was like taking a piss and like I wanted to grab like a sip of milk or something, and he was just sitting in the middle of my kitchen, and it was just like a little mouse, and I was like, dude, I don't like. I could have lived with you if I had known if I had like, like the ability. What is the term for it? Like being able to be innocent by like not actually knowing like that he lives in my apartment specifically. And then I saw him and I was like, well man, now I have to like do something about it. I don't want to have to do something about it. And so I put out snap traps, like like the ones that like are like the quick kill, like neck breaking ones. He ate all the peanut butter off of it 3 different times and did not set it off a single time. I, however, did set it off multiple times onto my hand. Um, and then I then put out poison traps. Um, and yeah, he then ate a bunch of that and also didn't die. So yeah, thank you for the follow. I don't have alerts turned on right now because I couldn't figure it out, but shout outs. I appreciate it. Just playing some Minecraft. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be going. My day's good. I went to the. I talked about it being a stream, but I went to the bank, and then now I'm playing Minecraft. I gotta make dinner after this. I don't. I think I've gone longer than I said I would already. Holy cow! Yeah, but such is life, I guess. I'll probably go for like until I'll probably finish the build for the redstone contraption, and then I'll probably stream's going good. My big goal was to make a charcoal redstone contraption that would create charcoal like automatically when you put logs into it. So, ba, 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 ba. Hey, me too. Maybe I'll be the next Ludwig. Who knows? I'd be cool with that. We're both from New England, so I could be Ludwig. I just gotta start like playing Mario Party and being in with the melee community. But I don't like melee. I've played a decent amount of melee. It doesn't feel right. Jschlat was he made YouTube videos. Well, he's from New York originally. Um, are you asking where he lived when he started like streaming, or are you asking like where his content came from? Because he lived in New York, and then he moved away from New York, and then now he's back in New York. I'm the new Jay Schlatt. Yeah. I live up in Maine, so in New England. That's why I said I was like Ludwig, because Ludwig is from New Hampshire, which is not that far from like Maine. It's like a 3 hour drive, 3.5. It wasn't. I say 3.5. It's more like three because I went through there. Oh, I have a bunch of friends from Virginia. Funnily enough, I don't know why I keep like having people be like, "Yeah, I'm from Virginia." Like I have two different friends who are from Virginia who don't have anything in common. It's very it's very odd. I have a big fan base from Virginia apparently. And it's just my two friends and you. Allie's not from Virginia. Allie's from the desert. And I'm from the opposite. I'm from the forest. There are more trees in Maine than there are people. Okay, I wouldn't say different sides of the world. It's like a 6 hour flight from you to me, Allie. You could be at my house by like tomorrow morning if you wanted to. I don't think I have enough cobblestone. I think the goal of making a housing for the charcoal might not happen unless I go mine some cobblestone real quick. I mean, I can stream longer, I guess, if you guys want. I play on console. I'm trying to get a PC right now. My friend has one that he's not using, so I might buy it off of him. So that way I can do stream capture for like Steam and like get a capture card for like Switch and stuff. But right now I just stream from my console. But this is just a realm with friends. Allie is on this realm, but she's not playing right now because she hates fun. But also, to be fair, I couldn't VC with her if I wanted to anyway, because I'm streaming. And for some reason, PlayStation does not allow you to stream. I can stream while I'm in a voice chat, but I can't, like, you wouldn't be able to hear. So it would literally just sound like I'm schizophrenic because I'd be talking to like Allie or whoever, and then it would just be like no audio on the other end. Me too. It'd be nice to have one. Also, just so I can do like more creative stuff. Like right now, I have an iPad for drawing, but I don't draw as much as I should, and I probably would if I was. Yeah, Allie, you are a part of my imagination. You're a figment. Um, but yeah, I would probably draw more. Yeah, I don't draw a ton. I do. I haven't drawn a lot recently. I did some commissions recently, which is that I will draw Garfield for $5, and I had three people. Yeah, an art stream. I could probably do an art stream, but I would literally just be doodling. Um, but yeah, it's just digital art is cool. I have a friend. My other friend from Virginia does digital art. Funnily enough. Okay, we're almost done. It's almost end of stream. You guys can stop watching me once I finish this housing because I'm tired. I want to go make steak. I'm so hungry for steak. Steak.com. That I should stream on Kick and get a steak.com sponsorship. That'd be awesome. Allie, you should do that. You should create a Kick account and then do illegal slots gambling. Why? Why wouldn't you want to do slots? Like you could lose so much money. It'd be awesome. But you'd have the chance to get some of that money back. Stake gambling casino. Dude, I was in Vegas. That shit sucks. Vegas sucks. I haven't streamed since I went to Vegas. It's one of the worst places I've ever been. I will say though, Maine recently the weather has been worse than Vegas. I miss the Vegas weather. No, I was just looking at my phone for a second. Dude, I was talking to you about this earlier, Allie. It's so annoying when there's like those bot accounts on Twitter that keep following you and like I had one last stream that like showed up to my stream and was like trying to plug like commissions. It was so odd. I immediately was like I was just like, why are you here? Like why do you think I would because it was like it was also crazy because the account was made like that day. So I was streaming like it would have been in like June. It was like whatever day I streamed last and played Gex. It was like, oh yeah, like you should look at my Twitter, and I was like, no, I don't want to pay you to make like I can't even use like a stream. Um, what's the word for it? Like a stream overlay on PlayStation anyway. It's just game capture. So like, no. And like maybe I mean obviously like we've talked about me getting a VTuber model once I eventually get a PC. If Ethan actually sells his old PC to me, because even $400 is still a pretty good steal. Um, but like, yeah, I at that point I'd be looking to commission stuff for stream if I was gonna get a model. But if I get a model, it's gonna be like I'll find an artist. Uh, I mean, that's nice of you, Ali, to offer, but this is obviously hypothetical anyway, so I don't know why I'm getting bashful about that idea. But well, you're only forced to watch stream for a little longer because we're almost done with the build. I wish I could play music on stream. It'd be so awesome. It would mostly be just I would just be adding fucking Steve's Lava Chicken and Pink Pony Club to the fucking queue because it's stuck in my head. I was saying this in VC earlier, but to the people on watching on stream, I had the idea of the food teppanyaki, but saying it like Jack Black does says chicken jockey. So just going teppanyaki. It's like the perfect fucking cadence. It's awesome. Also, the weird thing, so Minecraft is a weird thing on PlayStation where you can use a trackpad, but it's like the worst controls ever because even like you have to like click into the thing and it's like not super responsive. You can use the touchpad. That's why I can move so fast. Neon, neon. I can make like a ball and another ball and a huge wanger. Do you see the vision? I should make a giant like wool penis to like hang somewhere. Put it like right there. Just big honkin' wiener. Get some pink and some magenta wool. And then I can use spider webs and have them coming out at the top of it. Ali, you're saying LMAO, but I think it'd be funny. But it also, I don't know if I can. I mean, I've the entirety of SMP Live. There's a bunch of Minecraft built penises, so I'm sure I can get away with making a penis in Minecraft, right? What? I can hear an angry Enderman. I might have accidentally looked at one. I can't wait to make steak. So the steak I'm gonna make is it's like a pretty decent steak, but it's gonna be on a cast iron, and then it's gonna be butter basted with rosemary and Danish creamery butter. It's gonna be so good. And the mashed potatoes, I just get for mashed potatoes, I think hot take. I think making your own potatoes is kind of ass because you have to boil them and then like mash or rice them, and then you have to like put the butter and the milk in. I just get like the Bob Evans like pre-made mashed potatoes. They're so good. I don't know why everyone just doesn't do that. Like I don't get like the powder potatoes because I think those are gross, but the Bob Evans ones that are like in like the refrigerated section are so good. Like I would only, and maybe I'm like snobby because I used to work at like a really nice restaurant, but like mashed potatoes, like unless you put like so much butter and chives in them, are just like kind of ass. Like, oh, dude, I should have bought chives. I'm thinking about it. Fuck, I love chives. I put that shit on everything. That's not what I wanted to do. That's one of those screenshots that's like, there's a screenshot of XUC, and it's like, what is he even trying to build? I will eat as soon as I finish the housing for this redstone thing. I've been saying that's what the end of the stream is once the redstone build is done, I will go make dinner. But until then, you're stuck with me. I have to the last thing I have to do is I have to make the roof. It is a tall building, yeah. What do I want to make the roof out of? There are a bunch of oak trees around here that I've not like that are not being used. So I'll destroy those. I'll do oak. Oh, yeah, I was showing this on stream earlier, but this is my contraption. The way that it works is a creeper follows you. Mobs view these as full blocks for some reason. So you stand here, the creeper walks this way, falls in, and then you do the same thing with a skeleton. You trap them in, and then you can stand down there, and the skeleton shoots the creeper. It's pretty cool. It's my own invention that I stole from I'm not joking. A YouTube video that I saw. I think I was in middle school when I saw that video. It was an old like back when. So Lachlan, who is now a big Fortnite YouTuber, used to be a big Minecraft and Pokemon Go YouTuber. Um, and I appropriated that type of design, and I'm basically just recreating it from memory from a video from like literally 10 years ago. Like the video I'm referencing is probably coming up on 10 years next year because it was actually it's probably been 10 years at least because it was before he was doing Pokemon Go, which Pokemon Go came out in 2016. So it's possible that that video I'm referencing like is 10 years old. No way this fucking guy showed up as I'm getting off to go make food. I told you this. Did I not say? Did I not say earlier? The second I'm gonna go, bro left the realm. I can't. He'll come back. He'll come back. He's a cat. He respects that I respect his boundaries. Also, why was he TP'd to me? I didn't TP him, so he must have gotten TP'd by Panda. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, the message is making sense now. Why? Okay, where he said I'm not at base, that makes a lot of sense in hindsight. But also, to be fair, did you see how awful his fit was? He had like the Sonic the Hedgehog shoes. I'm opening up Discord. Hold on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So he's clip farming. If only he could hear all the other stuff I was saying about him before the stream started, or before he got on the server. Oh, for context for people who are watching at home who can't see the private Discord server that I'm in with the person who just rejoined, he's very finicky. Okay. So I've gotten quiet because I want to finish this as soon as possible because I'm so hungry. And also, I feel kind of bad that I killed Ethan as soon as he joined. But also, he's being kind of a baby about it, so I don't feel too bad. He's clip farming as he usually does. He'll come around. He just doesn't like being the butt of a bit. I don't know why it's an abusive relationship. He's just kind of an ass sometimes. He also doesn't have the context that probably that I'm live because he's again not in my server because he hates me. Uh, so realistically, I did that because I thought it'd be a funny bit for the stream, and instead he's made it like an unfunny thing. So, okay. Bye, Allie. I'll see you if you're on later. I don't know if I'm gonna play after I get done. Ba, 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 ba. No clockwise playing in the sunshine. Turn around, pick up my sword and shield to play the ones from zero maps. If this battle should leave me slain, I know hero Bryn will call my name. Better to take a stand. That was when I ruled the land. Oh, Captain Sparkle's my goat. Lock down the doors and boxed us in. Arrows streaking by like streaks of light. A hero stand fight as a young and run. How was it that I wasn't there? I gaze off into the bed. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll stream this again tonight when if I hop back on. But by the time I finish dinner, it'll probably be like what time is it now? It's like 7:40. Um, so I probably won't. Don't quote me. I may do it, but it's gonna be like 7:40 now. It's gonna be like 8:40 probably by the time I finish dinner, like cooking it and eating it, and then like I have to go to bed at like 11 or 12, so we will see. But that is the last thing that I said I was going to do, which was make the housing for the charcoal. So now we have a charcoal house. You can come in and get your charcoal, and then maybe I should put like a whatever there. That's fine. Um, cool. So what I will do then, I'll stand here. So yeah, so when it comes to Minecraft, I'll probably stream it again soon. I'll probably stream on Friday, maybe either Friday or Saturday, maybe Sunday, depending. I have a long weekend because of the holiday. But I appreciate everybody came out. I know Ali and Cassie were here earlier, so appreciate y'all stopping by, and I'll see you guys around.